Get it stopped.
Early morning in Chester County, July 11th, 2024. Deputies pull over a vehicle along the J.A. Cochran bypass. Behind the wheel,
Alpha Golf Romeo, 602 AGR. 20's going to be at Chester Hospital.
Eric Bernard Jones, with a suspended license. It should have ended there, but a wreck follows and Jones tries to escape.
Man, let me roll my window up. I gotta set it to roll the window. Man, come on, man.
85 miles an hour. Still on. The bypass.
Deputies and K-9 Sammy move in fast. Within moments, he was down, treated for minor injuries, and cuffed. But the real story? This wasn't just about a license. It hinted at something more, something deeper.
They were actually doing 1075. 84.
Just before dawn, chaos brews. A stolen pickup roars through Colorado streets. State troopers respond, deploying a grappler, a device meant to end pursuit safely. The first attempt? Missed, but the suspect doesn't get far.
He's running from me southbound I-25 from 84th.
Southeast also on the highway, section I-25 from 84th. Will you confirm that, please?
A second grappler locks in. Slam! The trooper's car smashes into a barrier, disabling it, but the job's done.
There are crash. I got a good grapple though.
Suspect in custody, no injuries. The grappler, built by a roofer, proves it again. Simple tools, powerful results. A quiet morning stop that cracked open a bigger story, still unfolding. This black Vigo tears down the motorway, ignoring every law in its path. The officer stays close. Then, a pit maneuver executed with perfect timing sends the vehicle flying off course.
Taking you. This car stopped as soon as there's opening. Get it stopped. Okay, he's got him stopped in it.
The chase ends in seconds. One bold move brought a speeding threat to a stop. No words, just skill, precision, and justice.
Turn off the car. Turn off the car.
No.
399, she's fleeing.
Get out of the car.
Graphic, tragic. A routine stop turns into horror as 53-year-old Melanie Udell drives straight into Officer Matthew James. He's struck violently. Officer Anderson reacts instantly, firing his weapon to stop the threat. Udell later dies. Officer James survives but now faces surgery. A chilling reminder, every stop carries risk, every second counts. And sometimes, survival comes with a price.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Now. Get out of the car. Shots fired, officer hit!
June 12th, 2025. A calm Michigan day shattered by a roaring engine. A black car speeds through city streets, evading officers with reckless abandon. Each turn grows riskier, each second more dangerous. The chase spirals and hearts pound inside every squad car. The crash that follows, shocking. The consequences? See what happened next.
Stopped on the shoulder.
Up ahead, just past that parked Subaru, an officer awaits with stop sticks. The driver avoids the sticks and hits the Subaru.
We're going to check that accident.
There's now at least half a dozen patrol cars following the driver, who's dragging the bumper along the dirt road. Up ahead's a stop sign, which the driver ignores.
All right, PI, we got to roll over. Hands on the window! Hands on the window now! Get your hands to your head! I'll go ahead now! Hands! No! I'm ground now! I'm ground.
Under Victoria, left to center lane.
Passing J now, 135, left-hand lane.
Midnight strikes and the streets light up. A 32-year-old man in a pickup truck leads officers on a heart-stopping chase across the Twin Cities. He hits 100 miles per hour, spike strips tear through his tires, but he doesn't slow down.
Completed. Your incident is completed.
Sparks fly as the rims grind asphalt. He crashes into a guardrail and skids into a ditch. Inside, a man, a woman, and a gun. A silent night shattered by speed, risk, and a sudden end.
Like, forward below in the pursuit. Wait, no, gunning.
Copy, we're on the bypass, still west on 694, going under Snelling. Light traffic speed 90.
West on 694 under Snelling.
And crashing into the center.
Copy, crashing in center, Snelling to 694.
Hands are out.
Copy, hands up.
Since we got 3, go ahead and box it in.
Trooper Shoemate thought it was a routine stop, but Christopher Monroe had no intention of stopping. He was already wanted, and this was his third escape attempt.
X-ray Charles, 175, YX6 to Black Gypsy.
The chase rockets over the Arkansas River at 120 miles per hour. A trooper's failed PIT sends their cruiser into a barrier.
22 scratched out. He's doing it.
Looks like we're going to be going south on MLK. I got cut off. I'm trying to catch back up. Eastbound Roosevelt. Eastbound Roosevelt. Got it there, Okay, roll over.
Monroe keeps going until police finally slam into him from behind. His truck rolls, crashes into a brick wall, and stops. Inside, meth, cocaine, fentanyl, heroin, cash, and a gun. A rolling drug empire brought to its knees by steel and determination.
Well, that's just bad timing.
May 29th, Franklin Township. A GMC Envoy speeds by, 82 and a 65. Troopers initiate a stop, but the driver, Jennifer Wilson, refuses.
We're coming up from the rest area. I'll get in front again. You can push her over towards the shoulder.
Moments later, she veers off, overcorrects, and flips violently into the median. A nurse rushes to help. EMS arrives. She's treated, then arrested. Turns out she was just in a hit and run, drunk, reckless. Now behind bars.
31, right, 31, start EMS.
Dark lost, single fly, purposely driven off the red, rolled over about 6 times, lost the safety.
A red pickup raced down the freeway. Behind the wheel, a murder suspect. He swerves toward pedestrians, weaves through traffic, and tries to flee. But the Georgia State Patrol isn't playing games. One expertly executed PIT maneuver sends the pickup spinning off the road. It's over. Justice caught him, just like it always does.
Turns the corner and comes up to the dead end, and then goes up on the grass. He goes through the basketball court, around the patrol car, around another police vehicle,
Coming back out to 71.
and returns to the road he was just on. He moves in again.
TBI roll over 216.
The truck comes to a stop, and it looks like one of the tires is now trying to get away.
Show me your hands! Hands! Show me your
On October 2nd, a stolen car, a teen driver, and a dash cam rolling. At 95 miles per hour, the 17-year-old tries to pass in the median and fails. The car flips, crashes, and lands on its roof. He's taken to the hospital, then to juvenile detention, out on bond for murder, now facing even more charges. One teen's path of destruction keeps getting darker. This dash cam footage captures pure chaos. Jose Manuel Sanchez, just 32, launched into the air as his truck flips violently across the highway. And yet, miraculously, he staggers from the wreckage, still trying to escape the law. Moments earlier, during what began as a routine stop in Idaho, Sanchez took a dark turn. After pretending to comply, he rammed an officer's door, slamming it shut on his leg, and roared onto the shoulder. The blue pickup rolled again and again until dust swallowed the scene, and then Sanchez emerged, bloodied, broken, but running. But he couldn't outrun justice. After being treated, he was sentenced to 15 years for battery, eluding police, and meth possession. On December 17, 2023, Palm Beach Gardens, Jalen Camarena is flying down the highway at 140 miles per hour in a gray Dodge Charger. He blows red lights, weaves into oncoming lanes, and pushes the car beyond its limits. Police pursue relentlessly. Finally, a pit maneuver ends it all. Camarena flees on foot, hides in bushes, but is quickly found, charged with burglary, fleeing, and hit and run. His joyride ended in handcuffs and headlights. It occurred on June 30th. A trooper spots an SUV with a cracked windshield. The driver isn't wearing a seatbelt. Simple stop, right? Not this time. The driver hits the gas. The chase is on. A quick TVI sends the SUV spinning into a grassy patch. She says she ran to avoid a tow, but officers find meth, paraphernalia, and a teenage passenger. Turns out she escaped Missouri police a month earlier. This time she didn't. One man's wild attempt to flee ended in metal, dust, and cold steel bars. Justice always catches up. If these wild chases had you hooked, like, subscribe, and stay tuned, more intense